Well, history happened just as everyone was about to leave for the day. Trump has been convicted, but let's take a look at what all happened before the verdict was announced. Judge Juan Merchan had already summoned Donald Trump, his legal team and prosecutors into the courtroom where the former president has been on trial since mid-April. The judge said he planned to send the jury home in a few minutes at around 4:30 p.m. with deliberations to resume the next morning. Trump looked upbeat. He was having animated chats with the lawyers, but then unexpectedly the judge was back on his bench. There was another note from the jury signed at 4:20 p.m. and Merchan read it aloud. "We, the jury, have reached a verdict," it says, and asked for an extra 30 minutes to fill out the verdict form. As the minutes ticked by, defense lawyer Todd Blanche whispered to Trump, who was stone-faced, arms crossed across his chest. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, whose office brought the case, entered the courtroom and sat with aides in the gallery. The courtroom was packed with people, among them dozens of reporters, sketch artists, members of the public, and Trump's son, Eric. Just before 5 p.m., the judge returned to the bench. He reread the portions of the note and instructed the court officers to bring the jury into the courtroom. The 12 jurors entered the courtroom. Most looked straight ahead as they walked past Trump. Then the moment came. The courtroom was silent. The judge started asking each juror, how say you to the first count of indictment? Each juror, one by one, declared guilty. After the last charge was also read aloud, Trump is seen sitting with an expressionless stare. Trump began slowly looking around the room and glancing, still expressionless, at jurors as they affirmed, and they found him guilty on all counts. Blanche rested his face in his hands and furrowed his brows. Merchan thanked the jurors for their work, something common at the end of any trial. And of course, we know what happened after Trump walked out of the courtroom. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.